Tonight, history is made here in Mexico City, this sprawling capital with a population of more than 21 million in the metropolitan area. It's the 7th largest city in the world. Tonight, it hosts the first Monday Night Football game ever played outside the United States, inside one of the world's most famous sports venues, Estadio Azteca, the first stadium to host 2 World Cup finals. The 77,000 tickets for tonight's game sold out in less than a half an hour when they went on sale in July. This is, without question, one of the most eagerly anticipated sporting events ever staged in this country as we welcome you to ESPN's Red Carpet Kickoff, engineered by GMC. And the folks here in Mexico have certainly rolled out the red carpet for these 2 teams. The Houston Texans arrive for the first international game in the history of their franchise, which dates back to 2002. They're off to a 6-3 start through 9 games, second best in franchise history, surpassed only by their 8-1 through 9 games in 2012. And the Oakland Raiders, the home team tonight, making the long walk from the brand new locker rooms that were constructed for tonight's game. About 150 steps downhill to the field. It's a spirited walk up to the locker room in the altitude of nearly 7,500 feet. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Sean McDonough along with John Gruden. Delighted to have you with us on this very special night. We got to look at 2 first-place teams in the Houston Texans and the Oakland Raiders. Houston has that 6-3 record, Coach. When we talked to their coach yesterday, Bill O'Brien, he said, everybody thinks we stink. They haven't really been very good on offense, but even without J.J. Watt, they're still excellent on defense.
They're a top-5 defense, Sean, and their number 1 focus tonight is to stop the run. And they welcome the return of one of the best run stoppers in all of football in Vince Wilfork. And it's important tonight that the Houston Texans make the Raiders one-dimensional so they can unleash their pass rushers and talented secondary people. They must create turnovers, and this offense needs the turnovers because Brock Osweiler and this Texan offense has had a hard time scoring every week.
Tonight, we get a look at the Oakland Raiders on Monday Night Football for the first time since 2013. That means our viewers will get their first look on a Monday night at Derek Carr, the outstanding third-year quarterback for the Raiders, an MVP candidate and emerging star.
They run a balanced offense, and Derek Carr has all the arm talent. He's very athletic, and he's got 2 terrific receivers to throw the ball to. Amari Cooper, Michael Crabtree, and the Oakland Raiders can air it out, Sean, but they can also run it right down your throat. They have a big, physical offensive line. It allows them to feature 3 distinctly different backs. The Raiders are hard to prepare for. They're hard to defend, and they're going to be hard to beat tonight.
Time for tonight's Gillette game notes. These are 2 first-place teams. The Raiders at 7-2. They've already matched their win total from a year ago. Got help from Tampa Bay yesterday, which knocked off the Chiefs in Kansas City. A win tonight, Oakland, a game clear of the Chiefs and Broncos in the West. Meanwhile, in the AFC South, it's the Texans on top, and a win tonight, they'd be 2 games ahead of the Indianapolis Colts in the AFC South. Bill O'Brien and the Texans taking on the Oakland Raiders. No other noche is Monday night.